And we are back here at Shamrock Fighting Championships. This one is going to send the crowd to its feet as we see Nick McClean take on Dan Johnny Irish O'Connor. This is going to be big.
Yeah, the crowd is already going wild for this fight. Big build-up for this fight. I cannot wait.
So let's send it up to the cage to Tony Biondo to get us started.
Please welcome to the cage, Nick McClean.
A lot of trash talk went into this one. Nick McClean wanted to get in his opponent's head, and by slamming him every chance that he could on social media. The weigh-ins were very heated last night, to say the least. The taller McClean will look to apply pressure and push the pace on O'Connor. McClean told me he is better than O'Connor in every area, and he wants to prove it now. He said, I am ready to retire this old man. He may have fought in a lot of organizations, but he has never beat anybody worth it.
Yeah, Nick McClean thinks he is the better fighter. You know, I take a little offense to the old man comment. Some of us still got it in our older age.
I'm right there with you, Kevin.
We'll see what Dan O'Connor has for this fight. You know, again, all the trash talk. I cannot wait to see how this one turns out.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of heated words at the weigh-ins. Even as I was doing their pre-fight interviews on camera, they were jawing back and forth. There was a whole lot of smack talk. This one is definitely legit.
You always got that extra added bonus when two fighters really do not like each other.
Nick McClean told me he likes to get in all of his opponent's head, but this one is definitely extra special tonight.
Please welcome to the cage, Dan O'Connor.
Dan Johnny Irish O'Connor is fired up for this fight. He told me that all of this back and forth action has made him train 3 times as hard as his previous fights. The Bellator and Titan FC vet looks to make a statement that no one bullies Johnny Irish. Look for the fast hands and footwork of O'Connor to teach his opponent some respect. He is all about respect tonight, and he is ready to show it.
Yeah, in my opinion, Jeremy, I think O'Connor's best chance to finish this fight is going to be on the ground. You know, Dan's pretty good on the ground, has some good submission wins. I think he wants to take McClean to the ground, try and get a submission finish.
This one will be big as we go to our tail of the tape. Nick McClean, 22 years old, 5'7", 124 pounds, out of Quincy, Illinois. Dan Johnny Irish O'Connor, 33 years old, 5'4", 125 pounds, out of St. Louis, Missouri. Big height advantage coming from Nick McClean in this fight.
Yeah, he does. He has 3 inches on Dan O'Connor. Let's see if he can use that length to his advantage, keep away, land strong strikes, try and get the finish.
Nick McClean is only 1-0 in his professional MMA debut, but here he is definitely no slouch with over 18 fights as an amateur. He is ready to go, as well as we see Dan Johnny Irish O'Connor walking into the cage tonight. Oh, he's giving his opponent a smile.
St. Louis, here we go. This contest is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the Shamrock Fighting Championship Flyweight Division. It's brought to you by Page Law and by First Form. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This young man comes to us by way of Quincy, Illinois. He has a professional mixed martial arts record of 3 victories, only 1 defeat. He stands 5'7" and weighed in officially at 124.9 pounds. Introducing Nick McClean. And now, fight fans, introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This young man comes to us by way of O'Fallon, Missouri. He represents Mike Rogers and St. Charles MMA. He stands 5'4" and weighed in officially at the limit of 125 pounds. Introducing Danny Irish O'Connor. Our referee for this contest is John Doover.
They are so ready to go, Kevin. Here we go, definitely no touch of the gloves. Johnny Irish comes out with the leg kick, answered by Nick McClean.
You know, I don't like where Nick McClean's chin is. He's holding his chin kind of high.
Yeah, Nick McClean definitely has a very straight up and down stance here with that chin held really high.
Yeah, O'Connor's doing a good job of using his legs to take away that reach advantage of McClean.
Big shot there from O'Connor that misses.
I'd like to see O'Connor go to the inside leg kick. I think that'd be very effective against McClean here.
Nice hands coming from O'Connor.
You know, O'Connor is really pumped up. Seems to be using a lot of energy already in the fight.
Yeah,
his mouth is already wide open.
Yeah, he seems to be like really wanting to end this fight quickly.
Yeah, McClean seems very, very calm and collected. Big right hand from McClean right into the takedown. Very nice takedown from McClean. Let's see what O'Connor can do from his back, looking for a triangle position. McClean defends well.
Very active guard here coming from Dan O'Connor.
Exactly what you want to be. You want to be very active in your guard.
O'Connor doing very well here of neutralizing
looking for the triangle.
everything.
O'Connor does a good job looking for the hot triangle. McClean tries to posture out of it. O'Connor does exactly what he should do. Grabs the leg. Still working on that triangle.
Nice work by Nick McClean to get out of it. Now O'Connor trying to switch to an armbar, gets stacked by McClean, and he's out.
Beautiful scramble. Great job by both fighters. Into the half guard of O'Connor. O'Connor needs a right hand underhook to take advantage of this half guard position. As we're halfway through the round.
Again, O'Connor doing a good job here, though, to minimize the damage.
Yeah, definitely minimizing the damage, but so far losing the round on the bottom of this.
Nice elbow coming from Nick McClean.
Now McClean doing a good job of coming to his feet and posturing to land big strikes.
O'Connor working an overhook and an underhook on each side.
O'Connor has his guard open, looking for a sweep, it looks like.
Oh!
Looking for an arm. Whew,
Interesting arm crank.
An awkward arm crank, arm bar position that looked very tight.
1 minute and 30 seconds remaining here in round one. Again, very, very active here from Dan Johnny Irish O'Connor on the bottom. McClean doing a good job here, though, of keeping busy.
Yeah, McClean's trying to keep busy. O'Connor's doing a pretty good job of minimizing that busyness, but still busy enough to keep referee John Duver from standing them up.
Oh! Under 1 minute remaining here in round one.
O'Connor looking for the guillotine. I don't think he has a hands clasp. O'Connor has the underhook position, but he's flat on his back. He needs to be on his right hip from this position to take advantage.
30 seconds remaining here in round one.
Nice elbows from McClean.
10 seconds remaining here in round one. A lot of great action here in the first round of this fight. More elbows coming to the back.
That looked to me to be a pretty clear 10-9 round for McClean. Once he got the takedown, he really controlled the top position. Didn't do a ton of damage, but definitely did enough damage to win the round.
Yeah, I think Johnny Irish did definitely enough to stop the damage to himself, but did absolutely nothing to win that round.
No, definitely a 10-9 round for McClean. You know, O'Connor looked pretty good in the stand-up.
As we go here to our replay, a big slam coming after the armbar attempt. Nick McClean again swarms and covers, does a great job here to stop anything that Dan had.
You know, Dan did a good job of attacking some submissions, but an even better job by McClean to defend and even work some passes off of those defending of the takedowns.
As we get ready here for round 2.
You know, I'd like to see O'Connor try and defend that takedown to keep this fight standing. He looks pretty good on his feet.
Definitely McClean looking to use that reach, though, as he comes out swinging.
Both fighters holding their chins a little higher than I would like.
Oh,
Nice
big spinning back kick. O'Connor shakes it off.
McClean switching his stance from southpaw to orthodox, trying to confuse O'Connor.
Again, McClean is really throwing some clean shots straight down the pipe.
Long, straight punches and very nicely ducks under the punches of O'Connor. Gets an easy takedown. But O'Connor's looking for that guillotine again. Nice pass, though, by McClean. Very nice job.
It is almost impossible to finish a guillotine from this position.
Exactly. He's trying to work back to guard, though.
He is in half guard now.
He could also burn out his arms if he does not have this position.
Definitely.
McClean has his left hand on the hands of O'Connor. Frees his head. Very nice job by McClean on submission defense.
For someone with only a 1-0 professional record, he is definitely showing some veteran skills tonight.
Yeah, he's definitely spent a lot of time on the ground learning how to defend these submissions. Now McClean's looking for a pass.
O'Connor looking to use the cage here to make some space.
O'Connor's half guard is open. If McClean would backstep hard, I believe he could pass into side control. Good job of O'Connor, though, working back to full guard. McClean stacks him, looking to land big, hard strikes, maybe work for a pass.
Again, McClean doing a great job here at controlling the top position.
Not a whole lot of action here.
And again, always remember, go visit us on Twitter at Shamrock_FC or check out all of our social media outlets. Again, as Nick McClean is stacking up Johnny Irish O'Connor here, although not a lot of action, he is beginning to try to land some shots.
Now McClean is stacking and posturing and trying to land big punches. All O'Connor's doing is covering up his face and trying to defend. Like to see O'Connor put the feet on the hips of McClean, try and push him off and get to a stand-up position.
McClean definitely starting to land that ground and pound here on O'Connor.
Short little elbows from McClean. You know, he's doing enough damage to keep referee John Duver from standing him up. Nothing major, but definitely winning on the scorecards and doing enough damage to keep at this position.
1 minute and 30 seconds remaining here in round 2. Again, definitely enough action from the ground and pound here of Nick McClean to keep the ref from standing it up. Those short elbows, though, definitely add up.
Yeah, they add up over time. You can only take so many of these punches. Now McClean looking to push down the leg and pass.
Under 1 minute remaining here in round 2. Again, Nick McClean maintaining top position in a pure advantage here with 30 seconds remaining in round 2. Landing a lot of ground and pound now on
elbows.
Dan O'Connor.
With
Definitely
30 seconds,
stepping up the game.
Yeah, with 30
He's
seconds
looking
left
for
in
a
the
finish.
round, he is opening up.
O'Connor
No
needs to
defense
move.
from O'Connor. O'Connor's got to do something to keep John Duver from stopping this fight. No defense from Dan O'Connor. You cannot sit there and cover up and expect the referee not to stop the fight.
Nice win coming from Nick McClean. Moves to 2-0 in his MMA career as a pro. He definitely, though, showed a lot of action, and he showed some very veteran moves tonight.
Yeah.
As we go to our instant replay. Nice spinning back kick, sent O'Connor flying.
Yeah, O'Connor shook that off well, but McClean took advantage after that with a takedown and really worked a good ground position, good ground and pound to get the stoppage finish. You know, I think the skill of McClean to defend the submissions of O'Connor in the first round really paid dividends in that second round, wore O'Connor out, and really helped him get the ground and pound finish.
Definitely, Nick McClean truly did what he said he was going to do. He wanted to end this fight, and he did. Definitely, Dan O'Connor was taken down. The ground and pound action of Nick McClean was just simply too much for him.
Yeah, you know, in the first round, O'Connor was trying for submissions. In the second round, I don't know if he was worn out or what, but he wasn't really trying for submissions, wasn't doing much to try and get up from that position, didn't really defend very well once McClean really started putting big pressure with the punches and elbows.
Definitely some great action here tonight as we go over to our ring announcer, Tony Biondo.
Fight fans, referee John Duver calls a halt to the contest at 4 minutes and 49 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by TKO, Nick McClean.